Probably one of the most important elements in Figma is the frame. Frames are containers of screens, containers of components, containers of elements. They're very versatile, and you'll use them all the time. For this purpose, probably think of these as this screen. So I'm going to click that, and it'll pop up all the different size options for the different devices. For this, we're going to select the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it'll automatically give you that width and height size. This can be changed. You can change the width to 440 pixels by 956. You can also go to prototype settings, and you can change the frames here if you chose the wrong one, etc. So just know, if you change something, you can always change it back. All right, I'm going to rename this. It's good policy and practice to rename or name all of your frames, all of your components, layers. It's just a good practice. I'm going to call this screen base. And that'll be our base frame where we'll do our designing. First thing I want to do is establish a grid. This is going to give me a visual guideline to create visual structure. The most common grid for an app is the one I'm going to show you, and you should use it for this tutorial, but you should use it for your projects as well. So I'm going to click the frame, and it's going to show me design elements here in the properties palette. I'm going to go down to layout grid and click this little plus here. So the default says grid 10 pixels. We can edit those by clicking the icon next to that. And I'm going to change this from grid to columns. So a typical column grid for apps and websites is a 12 column grid set to stretch auto width with a margin of 20. So if you look here, that'll put 20 pixels on the right, 20 pixels on the left, and a gutter of 10 pixels. I also like to change this color to something that works. Just know that anytime you can go back and change this to something else if the contrast is not working out. Okay, now I'm going to get my row grid. So same bit. Press that plus. I'm going to change this to rows. Okay, for this one I'm going to do it subtly different. I'm going to just have it automatically create those rows for me. I'm going to change the type to top. I'm going to change the height to 10 pixels and take the gutter off down to 0. And I'm going to zoom in here, and you should see these nice little lines. So each one of these lines is 10 pixels. There's 12 columns for us to work with, a margin on the right and left of 20, and then 10 between there. So that's a good visual layout. Again, you can change the color here. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and make this into a style so I can easily apply it and edit it centrally. I do that by clicking this little style button and click this plus by grid styles. And I'm going to name this 12 columns 10 pixel. Great style. Okay, so that way when I draw another frame, I can easily apply that grid via my styles palette. Great.